Very good start from Pakistan.
Oh, just around the corner. There was an opportunity of sorts. Half chance. That, if it was closer, would have been a magnificent one-hander, I reckon. If it was closer, would have been a magnificent one-hander, I reckon.
It was going away from him, and also Sarfraz going away from him, and also Sarfraz using his feet really confused him which way to go, because the initial movement was to go to his left, and then he saw the ball coming to the right. His left, and then he saw the ball coming to the right.
He's got in the way, Kushal Mendes, a couple of times. One might have stuck, but he's gone with Sarfraz. He went with his left, and then he's had to come back on his right. Got in the way, Kushal Mendes. If he stayed on his spot, might have had an opportunity, but it was still travelling a couple of times. One might have stuck, but he's gone with flowing at the moment, the runs. Sarfraz, he went with his left, and then he's had to come back on his right. Day 5. Yeah, if he'd stayed on his spot in Test matches, might have had an opportunity. The momentum certainly was with Shafiq and Sarfraz last session, and it started again here on day 5. Now flowing at the moment, the runs 105, so that dressing room will be loving it. The start of day 5, triple figures. You get down, you get that in Test match under 100, and they'll be ticking them off, counting them down in 10. Flow, the momentum certainly was with Shafiq and Sarfraz in the last session, and it started again here on day 5. Now, going to keep the strike, 105, so that dressing room will be loving it when it gets under triple figures. You get down under 100, and they'll be ticking them off. Bowled, it's 213 for 5. Off, counting them down in 10s. Going to keep the strike, Shafiq.
It was good to see Pakistan team arrived early. They were in the nets this afternoon. If you look at this square, on the edges of the square, there are 2 pitches. They have nets there, and Pakistan team was in there very early. And saw Wahab Riaz, Mohammad Amir, Mohammad Abbas, all of them, Yasir Shah, they were all having a long net. They just have a belief that they can win this game.
Yeah, and you got to. It was pretty capable, the tail. That discussion there we had with Ramesh Raj and your good self and the pre-game studio show that maybe if the wicket did fall early, would you send in Wahab Riaz just to come in and just belt a few, maybe hit a quick 15, 20, 25?
Yeah, it all depends when this wicket falls. If it falls now, I would send Wahab. I'll say, okay, let's change it a little bit. Run out opportunity. It was very tight.
Man, you wonder sometimes, was that necessary? Good full one, jams down on it to Sarfraz, and what's Asad Shafiq here? Good pick up, throw. Oh yeah, I think he's gone. That smashed the woodwork and disturbed the castle, the stumps. This will be clarification. Yeah, gone by a few inches, but that's all it takes. Bowled, change of pace.
Yeah, giving him some advice, telling him how to bat on this pitch, and no better man than Azhar to talk to Mohammad Abbas. So if these two can drag this to maybe another 40 runs, bring this down to maybe 60, and if Pakistan loses a wicket then I'll say go normal. Send Mohammad Amir. Beautiful stroke. Room was there. Spanked it through cover for 4.
Yeah, Babar Azam liked it in the dressing room. Ends the over. It's 219 for 5. It's under triple figures now. Big appeal. Going to come upstairs. I think Nigel Long, with that body language, thinks it's okay. But just in case, the back.
Take it back 1 frame. Wow. Take it forward 1 frame. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. Okay. Can you give me a split screen? It looks like he's in. I just want to confirm it with a split screen. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Rick. You can load not out on the big screen.
NO. Spells no. Very close, though. That was tight. That was tight. So, rightly so. Upstairs, Nigel Long. Yeah, they're ticking these off. 98, the target now for victory for Pakistan.
Well, he brought his foot back very quickly. He was out of crease, fair distance. That was good 3-4 inches, and then the momentum was going forward, and then suddenly you have to push back and bring that back. Back leg bringing back. It takes some doing. It's a good stretching to do that. He did well. Just in though. Very close.
As you can all appreciate, on the line is out. Have to have some part of that boot. Shoe behind. Popping crease. He did well to get back and slide back. Sometimes your boot gets stuck, particularly on an old pitch. Shafiq wants one. Marvellous stuff. It's his 11th. He has never been out in the 90s. Those other 10 occasions, now 11. Never been out in the nervous 90s. Well done, Asad Shafiq. What a splendid Test 100.
Batted extremely well with 10 boundaries. Good strike rate of 66.2. Was under some pressure coming into this series. Wives are happy, so they should be. Nicely tapped to fine leg. to run his single. Happy man. Look at the big smile under this lid. Much relieved. This man happy.
Lovely late dab. That's the difference with Shafiq and Sarfraz. Such different styles of players. The difficulty for Duan Pereira to get it right in terms of his lengths and his pace, but what a joy. Down, give thanks for the marvellous performance. Little Assad Shafiq. Captain came down, gave him a fist pump, big hug, said, keep going. Let's finish the job. Let's be here at the end together. Double Nelson's up. 2-2-2 for 5. Shafiq 100, Sarfraz 67. Round the wicket now. Outside edge. Has this carried? I reckon it has. Ends the over. He'll come back to that. It is still 2-2-2 for 5. Just 3 overs away from a new ball. Shafiq's brought up his 100, his 11th Test century. Captain's 67 in 0. I think we've had a little opportunity to go begging. Double Nelson. Let's have a look. Right arm round. First time, the angle change. Edge. This Karunaratne. Oh, yes. Holy schmoly. You got to gobble those if you want to win a test match, let alone the series.
Yeah, change of angle from Dilruwan Pereira, went around the wicket, and Asad Shafiq actually opened the face of the bat, just trying to help it down to third man, looking for that cheeky single or two. He realized that he made a mistake. Carried really well. Good height to catch. Opportunities are coming. Sri Lanka, they're not availing it. Run out opportunity, then stumping opportunity, and now the catch's gone down in first 4 overs. And 24 runs been scored. The runs are coming easy. They have to take these opportunities, one of these opportunities, to win the game. At the moment, Pakistan controlling the game.
I've got sort of a fine gully and a sort of a leg gully. Just there! Are you kidding me? These opportunities, this is the fascination with Test match cricket. Moving field, strategies, change of ploy. Not quite running for the fielding side, but does this come off a glove? Oh, I don't know. Didn't carry anyway, but isn't it fascinating in Test match cricket how often a batsman gets to 3 figures, then gets out, gets around 100 or gets to 102, whatever, just gets to 100, so often gets out. Oh, wide of the crease. It's good bowling. Firing up here. Nawan Pradeep. He's got 1 for 21. I think that might have missed blade and just off the hip.
Yeah, normally when it hits the bat, it does carry. to a man at leg slip or a gully. The ball was dying. So that's the reason